Yeah. Uh,
Don't ask me to say it, though, because I don't even know.
no,
Mm-mm.
we'll save you from it.
Thanks.
According to staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton, he said mostly cloudy today. He said he may see the sun peek out a little bit.
Maybe?
He said don't get your hopes up. A slight chance of showers throughout the day. 80s are top off point. Foggy and 71 overnight. And then the storms roll in late tomorrow.
Muggy.
Up to about 80 for the high. Showers and 75 on Sunday. Then it warms up. He says 80 on Monday, lower 90s Tuesday and Wednesday. How about that?
I like the warm weather. I don't like the muggy.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, welcome to Texas.
I know.
71 right now. All right, time for strange but true news.
Bring it on.
All right, there's a teenage delivery pizza driver who parked in the wrong driveway of a Tennessee home is now recovering after the homeowner shot at him multiple times. The shooting took place on Monday night on a residential street in Ashland City. Now, the cops responded to a home for a report of a teenage Domino pizza driver who had been shot at least 7 times. Shot at least 7 times.
Good.
Cops
not good, but
yeah, well, he got hit.
better.
Cops located the shooting suspect who told him that he and his wife saw a truck parked in the driveway on the Ring camera, and he thought someone was breaking into his truck. So he got out his 9mm handgun and went outside and started shooting at the truck and tried to disable it. Well, that'll do it. He was shooting up his own truck, trying to disable it.
What?
Okay. All right.
He sees a car and automatically thinks someone's breaking into something.
Thought he was breaking into his truck, so he shot his own truck up. Cops recovered 7 shell casings from the scene. Now, the victim told the cops that he was delivering a pizza and thought he parked in the correct driveway. And after he dropped the order off, he saw a man running at him and shooting at him. 3 bullets hit the victim's truck. Oh, the victim had a truck, too.
What?
All right, and cops arrested 32-year-old Ryan Babcock in the shooting, and prosecutors charged him with felony aggravated assault in the case.
Well, yeah.
He's probably not going to get any pizza from this guy
Probably not.
anymore.
You're not on our
Ever.
delivery list.
Yeah. All right, a young Moscow man was recently fined and prosecuted by the cops for dyeing his hair yellow and blue.
What?
That would be the colors of the Ukrainian flag. On April 27th, Stanislav Netizov, I think I got that right,
You nailed it.
was attacked by unknown assailants at a bus stop in the center of Moscow as he was returning from work. He had his phone stolen and a tooth knocked out. But when he went to the Ministry of Internal Affairs the next day to report the crime,
Yeah?
well, he was a little shocked to learn that instead of providing him assistance, they were more interested in the color of his hair. The color of their enemy. The guy had his hair dyed yellow and blue and green, which the police considered a symbol of Ukraine and an offense to the Russian army, which is punishable by law. Now, the dude said that the cops drew up a report on him for his crime, took his fingerprints, and handed him a summons to the military registration and enlistment office, declaring that they would force him to kiss his native soil in the trenches. They sent him off to war to fight the Ukrainians.
Well, I guess that he should just kept his natural hair color.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, the Russian courts recognized any statements considered anti-war as a discrediting the army. That's a crime punishable for fine up to 543 U.S. dollars. That would be 50,000 rubles. And up to 5 years in prison for repeated offenses. Or you can go get sent off to be killed by the Ukrainians with your colorful hair.
Yeah, but they're rethinking that one now.
Yeah. All right. A waitress who was given a 1-star review by a family who accused her of treating them like rubbish turned their complaint into a hilarious joke. And her name is Daniela, who works at a restaurant in London. She decided to have the family's nasty review, which promises they will never return to the establishment,
Good.
printed across a white T-shirt.
I was a waitress for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, some of the people who were complaining maybe shouldn't come back anyway.
Yeah. Well, she had that complaint, that review, printed across a white T-shirt, which soon became part of her work attire. She's 24 years old. She said she was openly uncomfortable about the disruption caused by the family's screaming toddler.
Oh, that happens. Get over it.
Mm-hmm. She said that the comments made in the November 2023 review had upset her, but said she soon saw the funny side of the situation and decided to order the T-shirt. Wearing the top to work, she shared a clip of herself with the negative review emblazoned across her chest on TikTok. The review now on the T-shirt reads, "We will never be back at this restaurant. The staff made us feel so uncomfortable. A waitress named Danny suggested the manager to seat us outside in the cold when our baby cried because she had a headache. She didn't bother to hide her discomfort and looked at us like we were rubbish. We obviously left the restaurant straight away."
Ooh.
Now, not familiar, not family friendly, not very not family friendly atmosphere
No.
in there, and don't bother to go with kids. Now, she was reflecting on her behavior. She said she serves 14 hours a day and therefore admits that the chance that she might get something wrong was quite high. All right, how about this? How about not taking your screaming kid to a restaurant? If it's got a headache, take it home. And how do they know it had a headache? It was a baby.
That's true. You're not gonna. They're gonna be able to tell you.
Now, if you knew your baby was sick,
Yeah, if your baby is sick. But you know what? Kids not even sick. They're gonna cry sometimes.
well, they need to be whacked.
No, Ken.
Yeah.
No, you are allowed to eat out even if you have kids.
No, they should have a
Mhm.
kids section in every restaurant.
But they don't.
And
And
they
that's
should
their
have a
fault.
Karen section in every restaurant.
I guess I'm a Karen in this one.
You're a Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that people should be allowed to go eat out with their
No.
kids. And kids are going to cry, but
I
once every
look,
10 years you want to get out
I
every now
raised
and then.
kids. We went to restaurants. They did not cry
Oh, look at you.
because they knew they were going to get whacked if they
I'll wet
did.
crying too. And they're going to cry louder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring
Yeah.
on the debate.
You can bring it on. Bring on the debate. I'm curious. I'm
Right?
curious. I admit I am old school, but I didn't put up with that crap. My kids did not cry.
I've whooped them.
Now they cried when I whacked them.
Now I got one though that will not stop, even if you
Yeah.
whap, whop, pa. Nope.
Well,
Still going to happen. And I'm still allowed to eat.
if they're going to cry, I'm going to give them something to cry about.
And they will.
And they will. Yeah. All right. Land Passes Real Country is on iHeartRadio, or just download the app on your phone. Take us everywhere you go.
All the time.
851 9 before 9 at Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning, celebrating 2 weeks without a restraining order.
Oh.
Limpasses Real Country.
Ladies and gentlemen, are your brakes feeling more stubborn than a teenager on a Monday morning? Is your check engine light winking at you like a mischievous